Iran will not impede IAEA access, head of its atomic organization says. Reuters. According to a report by the International Atomic Energy Agency, IAEA, earlier this week, Iran has agreed to tougher monitoring by the agency at its Fordow site after it greatly accelerated uranium enrichment to close to weapons grade there. Last week, the IAEA reported that Iran had multiplied the pace of its enrichment to up to 60% purity, close to the 90% of weapons grade, at Fordow. Below are your comments. Iran has never allowed full access to all of its nuclear sites and has never told the truth about its past nuclear activity. Both were requirements of the nuclear deal. So no, Iran, nobody believes you. If they use the material for energy, that's good, but if they want to make bombs, that's not good. Nuclear energy was first invented during the war. The plan was to launch it over Moscow, but many people didn't understand the message. The IAEA tends to be the authority that inspects all atomic facilities around the world. Iran just has to stick to the agreements and stop attacking Israel. The thing is, anytime Iran desires to have more and more uranium enrichment for nuclear, they just ask their body Putin. Like Israeli have enough nuclear stuff prepared by USA's support. They may say they cooperate, but their backup is from Russia. During Obama nuclear deal with Iran, where do you think Iran sent her enrichment? Correct, to Russia. And they can get it back anytime since they are allies. Don't believe a word that the Iranians say. They never tell the truth about anything. With destruction of Hezbollah and Hamas, toppling of Assad government in Syria, weakening of Russia, Netanyahu rained fire on Iran and Trump threatening to neutralize any threat towards Israel. Iran as only one option, to give in to IAEA demand before Trump arrives at the scene. A leopard never changes its spots. Looking forward to the IAEA's report on Israeli nuclear development. When can I expect that? Iran is slowly opening its legs, much like Iraq did. The latter tried to play by every new rule but got bombed in the end. It's like trying to appease a schoolyard bully when he is intent on beating you up. Does anyone actually believe what Iran is saying about not restricting the inspections? After a decade or so of its actions, anyone who believes them should consider purchasing my inexpensive oceanfront land in Colorado, USA. They promised the same with Obama yet impeded the group. LRANN knows Trump will pull out of the deal. And they won't get the wanted nukes they strive for. Iran will not impede IAEA access, another classic Iranian stall tactic that it uses constantly, and many of the brainless politicians believe them. Jay Carey is probably lobbying for them at this minute. If I had a nickel for every time Iran said they'd cooperate, when is Iran going to account for the 3 undisclosed sites they failed to report but now admit existed? They've been given a lot of chances. What about Netanyahu allowing access to IAEA to their nuclear sites? No worries, Trump and Bibi have big regime change plan in full motion. Yeah, right. Why are countries not allowed to develop nuclear capabilities? If they have the mind power and the means, goody for them. Yes, regardless whether they use it for good or evil, no one should have the right to say you cannot have this because you're evil or we don't trust you. There should be no Iranian Atomic Energy Organization operating in Iran. And if Biden had a couple, this right now would be the time and the opportunity to erase all of Iran's nuclear sites. Iran's missile defense systems were severely neutralized by Israel. B-2s could do 0-0. Really won't have to worry about this program much longer. Why isn't Israel required to comply with IAEA regulations and inspections like everyone else? If it is true, it would be a very stupid move unless they do not remember what happened in Iraq. EY went in, gathered all the information and liquidated everyone involved one at a time. Israel will bomb the inspectors before they're able to release a report saying that no nukes were found. From a Reuters article in October, we assess that the Supreme Leader has not made a decision to resume the nuclear weapons program that Iran suspended in 2003, said the ODNI spokesperson, referring to Iran's leader Ayatollah Ali Khamenei. I came here to see how many Iranian bots were about with their thumbs down, was not disappointed. Trump becoming president strikes fear to the world's enemies. Look who is suddenly wiggling for room. Trump is coming and Bibi has plans for you guys. Beep beep. While Iran's spokesman is making this statement, not unlike Disney's Pinocchio, his nose mysteriously keeps growing. We will bend over because Israel scares us, is what they are saying. The only real problem for peace in the region is Israel. All because of the United States, which covers up its crimes and illegalities. Please subscribe to my channel. And if you like it, please thumbs up.